Yoko and Frisky Dimensional Ring. Yoko and Frisky Dimensional Ring. Yoko and Frisky Dimensional Ring.
Welcome everybody. Welcome to Yoko. Ooh, wow, I'm too close. Welcome to Yoko and Frisky's Dimensional Rift. I'm your host, Jen Yoko, and here's my brother from another mother, Frisky!
You too close, man. That's what you get for sitting on the same couch today.
Yeah, today is the what is it? The Nick at Night orange couch review.
We're sitting here like old people having coffee. And just, shooting the shit.
We do the NPR thing and yes, and we ate plenty of muffins.
Plenty of muffins.
They were moist. Party time with the ladies. Muffins.
Yeah, it's party time with the ladies last night at that sexy nerds party. Your boy got a phone number.
Versus me, I'm terrible. I'm like, I'm not feeling great.
It's time to go home.
Yeah.
But tell the audience, what are you doing in this dimension?
So I came to the human dimension just to visit my friends in good old NYC. I miss it. The diversity, people are free thinkers. There's no stress. It's something I miss, There's just a lot of community here. Even though there's people of different cultures, different religions. I mean, yeah, there are fights, but not to the capacity of let's ban this and let's ban that and, let's hurt each other. It's more like, hey, I'm walking over here. Shut up. Okay. And then they move along.
You could have just said, I'm here to see the Mario movie with my friends. But
that too.
It's okay.
I gotta say it like that.
That's acceptable.
Hey, I'm expressing over here.
I'm expressing myself. Forget about it. Gabagoo. Buca de Beppo. Okay. Yeah, we saw the Mario movie yesterday.
We sure did.
We're going to give you that full review. Full spoilers ahead. But first, I got some things I got to share with my buddy in this week's Yoko Reacts. Here we go.
Yoko Reacts. All right, what we got?
I guess I'll show you.
Oh, wait, you just sent it to me? You want me to I'm right next to you.
I'm going to send it to you.
Okay.
So, this is awesome.
All right.
This is CD Projekt Red.
Okay.
Is offering menstrual leave for their employees.
Oh my god. I need that.
I thought you got a kick out of that.
What?
That's so cool, right?
That's actually really nice because, I don't think people understand how painful it is or it can be. Wow. Team members can focus on their comfort and health. Wow.
That's very important.
It's revolutionary. I wish more people would. I'm almost in tears.
Aww.
Because of how, you guys have been really... Okay, I don't want to give too much TMI, but, been having health problems. It's not gonna kill me, but...
It'll make you strong.
Yeah. Wow, that is amazing. Alright.
Yeah, I'll give you something else that's pretty wholesome.
I'm gonna save that.
In time for Father's Day, this young man came up with an invention to help his daughter walk, who's paralyzed.
This page does not exist.
Oh my god. Just look at my phone now.
Well, look at your phone. Oh.
That's so cute.
Oh. So he's got her strapped there and he's helping her walk. See, that's so nice.
I know. It's Father of the Year right there.
I bet you she's gonna heal.
I hope so.
'Cause that's some real love there. You know?
Hope so. I don't know why the tweet's been deleted. Why are they deleting wholesome tweets? Elon.
I don't know.
Elon Musk. Alright, whatever.
Elon Muskrat.
What else we got today? We got definitely got some Mario stuff to share. Oh, but I'm gonna save that for later. Watch this video right here. This guy, he reminds me of when I was in school and we'd be at the lunch table making beats with forks and knives and spoons. Yeah, you gotta check that out.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to show me. Right. I don't know why it's not working.
I'm gonna show you.
Show me. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, look at this guy.
What?
Yeah.
My dude doesn't even have to load nothing.
Hey, that's merengue.
He's like, what kind of table is this? Balsa wood? It makes the best beats.
I love this kid. Because everybody used to do that as a kid. We all used to do that.
He's on a different level, man.
Oh my god. Yep.
But he's using every finger.
I want to get in the mosh pit right now.
Right? Now he's doing Mario! It's ingrained in our culture.
So brave. Yo, he has the sauce.
He does. He's just in the spirit. He's channeling. He is here. Yeah.
He answers the question, what does that mouth do?
Oh. Actually, that's a pretty wholesome response.
All right, up next. I've seen a lot of reboots this week. Holy shit. Hollywood is out of ideas.
Hollywood is scared.
And they're already rebooting Avatar, The Last Airbender. Take a look.
Oh my god!
It's your boy Aang.
That child is crying.
They're training the new
little
Aang.
monks.
Look at him.
That's so funny. They're all different kids. I've seen some of these. Look at him go.
I can't even ride a bike. And he's doing all that.
Having that child stand outside with a stick on his arms.
It's beautiful. Now, we got some Mario stuff to share. You like drones?
Sure.
Drones are great. You ever seen a drone show before?
I saw one once.
Look at this.
Oh, what?
Look at
Okay,
that.
that's adorable, and he's gonna hit the thing. Wow, Crash Bandicoot couldn't get this. Oh, that is so neat.
Yeah, drone shows are the shit. I saw one
They are
last
pretty
year in
neat.
Ocean City. They're cool. Yeah, and they did more stuff too. Like they made the film logo. I think they did Bowser. Mm-hmm. That's a taste.
I only ever saw one when, like, Korea was like, we're ending quarantine, let's celebrate.
Speaking of Bowser, look at my boy Jack Black.
Oh, I love his blogs!
Oh, did you see this one?
No, I didn't see this one. Look at him go.
Jack
What
Black
a
is-
cutie.
He's like the biggest fan of this shit.
He really is.
Look at that. Look how cool that looks.
Jack Black is like the dad we all want to have. And the successful person we want to be. 'Cause he's just being himself. Get big, dude! Get it! Look at him grow! Now he's Bowser! I love it. He doesn't even go for the flag,
They'll protect them at all costs.
right? What a promo.
But the promos have been on point for this movie ever since they put that first trailer out. And last but not least, I'm gonna give you the new Marvels trailer. You're gonna
Alright.
react. You're gonna get a live trailer reaction.
The Marvels.
Yeah. AKA Destiny's Child.
All the women, independent. Here we go.
Jump point perimeter. Gotta get you some readings, Fury. Hello? Hello?
It's your girl always touching things.
Oh, she got switched?
It's Miss Marvel.
What? What? Oh, she's... I'm so confused.
I think we're all confused.
They all switched spots? What?
Yeah. Seems to be like they're switching places somehow. She's adorable.
She is. I really liked her show.
And you, I can totally show you.
So every time they use their powers, they switch places.
That's wild.
Where's the cat?
Here's the cat. She's crying. Oh my God.
Was it? I love Miss Marvel, the character. I did not like her show. I love the character though. Monica Rambeau, she died.
Yeah. I'm mad that the video game was not good. That Marvel Avengers would have been perfect if it was just a one-off game. Because I like Kamala's part.
We're not a team. We won't get along. Film trope.
Okay, Bruce Lame.
Bruce Lame. So what you think of that?
I'm hype. I don't really want to see that many movies this year. Mario and then this one. I do want to see Guardians.
You want to see Barbie, okay?
I do want to see Barbie!
Barbie is like the one you're waiting for.
It has been. Listen, y'all, sometimes you just miss a phase and then it comes back and manifests tenfold.
I wish I could be there watching you watch Barbie.
Yo, I'm gonna probably film myself in the theater like, I'm watching Barbie!
Yeah, just watch you. I would just pay to watch you react to watching Barbie. And that's it for today, Yoko Reacts.
And now, our feature presentation.
Da 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 da. I don't know. So
Yeah.
today we will be reviewing
Super Mario Brothers movie 2023.
2023.
Not the one from 30 years ago. We already talked about that like a few years back.
Yeah.
But let's go into detail. That episode was about the video game curse.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
And in like 3 years, it's like reversing.
Significantly. You know why it's reversing? Because millennials are taking over. And millennials are the ones who are shaking hands with the older people who don't want to listen, and now they're getting them to listen. I want to say Gen Xers too play a huge part because they're, let's just say they're already in the industry. Millennials are still coming in, coming out, and they're like, wait a minute, this movie was not great as a childhood. Can we just go with the actual, what the game is like?
True.
Versus back in the day. No one's gonna care.
No, it's just gonna make money.
Yeah.
Street Fighter, let's just put them in the costumes. Mortal Kombat was decent.
Kylie Minogue was in Street Fighter. Did you know that?
Yes, you tell me like every
time.
year.
Every
Once
year.
a year.
I call this dude up. Hey, did you know that Kylie Minogue was Cammy in Street Fighter? Baby, when Cannon Spike.
That's like when I tell girls, like, hey, did you know that Nelly has a video where he swipes a credit card down a girl's ass?
Ew.
Yeah, tip drill.
Gross.
But, yeah, and it definitely helps this movie that Shigeru Miyamoto was heavily involved.
Yeah.
And Nintendo in general. They were like, don't F this up, Illumination. Don't put no minions in there, no talking corn pops.
Thank God.
No, Kevin Hart cameos, none of that. Let's keep it faithful. And man, was it faithful.
Yep, it was. It was just right. And I saw like critics saying like this movie wasn't that great, and I'm like, what do you mean? It's a kid's film.
They're just mad because their ass is old.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
It's straight up.
Someone said that there was an agenda. Of course, I didn't read it. I didn't read it.
I know.
It's those clickbait articles.
No, I just get mad because every time a movie comes out now, it's like, what's the angle? What are they pushing? Blah, blah, blah. It's like, why can't it just be a movie?
Yeah.
It's happening with the Marvels right now.
Yeah.
It's just, ugh. Let movies be movies.
I know. Let kids be kids, as they say.
No, we're not even going to talk about what critics say. We're not. We're going to give you our own opinions.
Because they're fun.
Exactly. You want to know what a critic thinks? Go to Rotten Tomatoes. Not Dimensional Rift. We don't endorse those wacky turds.
Right?
But yeah, this movie, man, it's probably the most faithful video game adaptation of all time. Like, I really...
Well, they're all faithful. The last three, I'm telling you, Detective Pikachu, Sonic, and this one were pretty faithful. Sonic, though, because it had real people, it's kind of a iffy.
It was kind of a compromise. I think the studio was like, you can do a Sonic movie, but you need to put it in the real world. I think that's how that worked.
Yeah.
And Sonic is in a lot of animation already, so
Yeah.
I guess the novelty was seeing him interact with real people
Yeah.
in the real world versus like Mario. You're in that world.
Yeah, you
Like,
really are.
There's no mistaking it.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, they even add to the lore. They give Mario and Luigi parents.
Yeah.
They give them a family. That was cool.
I'm gonna be a troll for 1 minute,
Go ahead.
but the Angry Birds movie, yeah, you're gonna be mad at me, was actually pretty decent. Just the first one.
Okay, fine. I haven't seen those movies, so I'll take your word for it.
Don't worry, it did what it came to do, just like the Mario movie, which was birds move, they smash buildings. Like,
When I move, you move.
smash like that. All right, go ahead. I would say this movie was genuine. It made you smile.
Yeah, it did. Maybe, dude, I was smiling like the whole time. We went with our friend Pesky, and the whole time he was like, "This movie's gonna suck." He went in with the lowest expectations, and he actually like really enjoyed it.
Wow.
He was being a Grinch, and the movie made his heart 3 times
He
bigger.
was being a gunch.
But yeah, like again, you're in that world.
Yeah, some of my other friends, they were like, I don't know, I only want to see it because Yoko's here. And then they were like, actually, we really liked it.
Like ever since that first trailer dropped and that even the first poster, I was like, damn, like they got the art aesthetic
They did.
right off the bat. Like, and the animation in this movie is beautiful.
Yeah. The detail, too. Like, Bowser's details are... He's not just a yellowish orange turtle dragon. He has, like, green scales coming off of his shell. You can see his scales. Inside of his mouth, because when I was watching him sing...
Well, he has a cavity.
No, he didn't have a cavity. No, you notice like his lips were doing the... they were like fish moving.
Singing bass.
Yeah. And Mario's overalls had like
Stitches.
in it.
Yeah, just like Super Smash Bros. Melee. And they were showing that game off. They were like, look at the stitches.
Right.
So realistic. It's just great to see these characters have a range of emotion, because in the games, they're just kind of, paper thin.
Yeah.
They just, they're either scared or determined. Here, you see, like, a range of emotions on their faces, especially Bowser, like, he's singing a song. Mm-hmm. You will never see that in a Mario game.
Yeah, we won't.
Absolutely not.
We really won't. Peach? Wow. Princess Peach, I never would have thought to call her Peach. But I kind of like that. No, seriously, I always called her Princess Peach. That's like her full name. But her expressions when she gets angry is like...
Oh, yeah.
I was like, dang.
Like, go to the principal's office.
Usually when you play Mario Kart or one of the new Mario games, she's always smiling. She never frowns.
Yeah, you never see them get angry unless you cut off Luigi in Mario Kart, then he gives you, like, the death stare.
Yo, he does. He gives the... S up!
S up. Yeah, so let's talk about Princess Peach, because, people were, like, saying, she's too much of a girl boss. Like, no, I don't think she was. I think she handled herself pretty well. I want to see a Princess Peach kick ass.
Yeah. But
We've seen her get captured a million times. Let's do something different. And of course, in some of the games, she's kicking ass.
yeah.
She has her own game, too.
She only has one game.
One.
And we haven't had another game with her in it in over 25 years. And she doesn't cry, because one of her attack powers is crying and slapping people.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Or putting people to sleep.
Damn.
We call that the Bill Cosby special.
No! Canceled. We're all canceled.
It makes sense. See, again, with the expansion on the lore, they show her coming to the Mushroom Kingdom as a baby. Mm-hmm. And the Toads raised her, so they probably taught her how to fight and all this cool stuff, because you gotta survive.
Yeah.
There are evil creatures out there. So it makes sense that she would be training all her life for, like, an invasion like this.
Yeah, but it was wholesome because she looked like Aladdin for like 1 second. running around as a teenager, wearing those Aladdin pants.
Oh, you mean Jasmine?
No. She's wearing Aladdin pants.
Aladdin pants. Uh-oh. Disney. Oh, wait, breaking news. Disney is going to remake the Super Mario Brothers in live action. I'm
going to have my period right now because of that. I'm just going to scream and
just put a towel down first.
God! That was gross.
All right, Princess Peach was cool. I love when she got the ice power up. She was...
Yeah! I was not expecting that.
She was making Elsa look very, very plain.
Yo, so did you say Elsa? You were like, Elsa couldn't do this.
Yeah.
Hashtag Elsa canceled.
Yeah, man. Like, she always had a plan. She had her Toad army. Mm-hmm. Which... a lot of toads, man. One girl and a million toads. I don't know what's going on there.
I don't know, like, with the toads, if there are girl and boy ones, because...
I didn't see Toadette.
I didn't either, but some of the toads had feminine voices. I don't know.
Maybe they're genderqueer.
They could be,
fluid.
But it's Japan, so they'll probably hide it.
They'll put a big censor bar over... the toads. Yeah, there was like a toad hierarchy because they had that old one.
Yeah.
He looked very important, but they never really established what his role was. He was kind of like, I don't know, the war chief or something.
I guess. I think having undisclosed toads is for the best because we didn't want to concentrate on them.
That's not nice.
I know it's not nice, but you know what I wanted to see? I wanted to see more of the Donkey Kong world. Yo, those dudes are just cart people. That's their culture.
I know. I was telling John, I'm like, why is the Donkey Kong world like so technologically advanced?
Yeah, they were making carts of like all kinds, man. It doesn't even run on gas.
I know, man. Like, they should have got a Nissan sponsorship.
Right? Oh my gosh.
Like when Mercedes-Benz put a car in Mario Kart 8. Should have like capitalized on it. The Donkey Kong world was dope. I can see Donkey Kong getting his own spin-off. But come on. Like, I think out of all the voice actors who was phoning it in? Tell me.
I don't know. I mean,
what do you mean you don't know?
I mean, the Seth Rogen who played DK, he barely had any lines anyway.
Yeah, but we were just saying he like rolled out of bed and recorded his lines.
All I heard was like, it was like, you do that every time. You did that in The Lion King. You did that in the Ninja Turtles. Wasn't he in the Ninja Turtles?
He's going to be.
I thought he was in the.
He's going to be in the new one.
Okay, whatever. He was forgettable. Anyway.
I mean, I like his little like mini rivalry with Mario.
Yeah.
That was cute. But as a performance, that was probably like the weakest one.
Yeah. But Charlie Day, oh, I love him as Luigi. I hope he stays as Luigi.
Yeah, I think a lot of people's biggest complaint about the movie is that Luigi kind of gets sidelined.
He does. I thought we were going to get, honestly, a Luigi's Mansion movie. That would be amazing.
Yeah, girl. I'm sure Illumination is busy making like spin-off after spin-off. They're like, all right, man, we got the money now. We got Nintendo money. Now we're playing with power.
Right?
But yeah, Charlie Day's Luigi was great. That's why you want to see more of him. You know, you wanted to see him in more situations. You wanted to see him interact with Mario more. I love, like, you know, the little prologue of them, you know, just plumbing.
Yeah.
Like, I guess I could watch a whole movie of them just going around fixing people's pipes.
That'd be funny.
Because they have, like, such good rapport and chemistry together.
They also had, like, there was a dog in the beginning scene attacking Luigi, and he looks just like Doug from Up. Exactly. Yeah. To the T.
They definitely they're gonna get sued. But I wanted to see more Luigi in general. Mm-hmm. You know, maybe for the DVD they'll have like a little special. You know how they do that sometimes. They have like a little mini movie.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That'd be cool. So, but overall, Luigi was great. I like that he came back in the climax and saved Mario with the manhole cover.
Yeah, they did the Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga trip at the end together.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There's like a million Easter eggs in this movie. And
Oh, yeah.
like, so many references. Like when they're first walking in the Mushroom Kingdom, it's basically a Easter egg market street.
Let me tell you something. You know what lesson I learned from this movie?
What?
Being a furry makes you powerful.
Oh, yeah, man. That cat suit is OP.
Yeah, it was really OP.
That cat suit was OP. And he was like slashing his face. And I was like, damn.
But he was like getting into it too. I was like, what?
He's like, I'm a cat. I'm a sexy cat.
Yeah, and then he was a tanuki.
That was OP too. Like, you can never fly that fast in a tanuki suit in the games.
Yeah.
It doesn't spin like a helicopter, but, I'll allow it.
Yeah.
I wish he had the wing cap. That would have been super cool.
That would be cool.
The tanuki suit sells more toys.
Does. So does Cat Mario.
Yeah. They had a lot of power-ups in this. That's what makes me think, like, if they do a sequel, like, they kind of shot a lot of their load already. But they can always do, like, spin-off games and Game Boy games.
Yeah. They could always have, let's just say, like, next movie speculation. Bowser escapes, and we have Wario fighting Mario this time around with Waluigi, and it's like a face-off.
Yeah. That's what I want for the sequel. Like, Bowser can still be there. He can still be the big bad.
He has to be.
It could be like a Sonic 2. Like, they become friends.
Oh my god.
And it's like Sonic Heroes.
That's funny.
No, I want Wario to be a bad guy.
Yeah, that'd be great. I thought he was a bad guy.
He is a bad guy.
Yeah.
You don't have a mustache like that, being a good guy and doing good deeds.
You're right.
But we're getting ahead of ourselves. So, Chris Pratt as Mario, what did you think?
He did a good job.
Solid, right?
Yeah, the thing is, like, people make such a big deal on the internet, and I was like, okay, Chris Pratt is not my favorite guy, but I don't care. He's voice acting, so...
His voice was good. I liked
Yeah.
it. He did have a little bit of a, Brooklyn accent in there.
Yeah.
And I never, as I was watching it, I never was like, oh, that's Chris Pratt. Like, that never, like, crossed my mind.
I forgot he was even
Yes.
acting in it, because he got into the personality of Mario.
See, like, with Luigi, it's like, when I hear Luigi, I'm like, oh, that's Charlie Day.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
sure. But Chris Pratt as Mario, I forgot that was Chris Pratt. I'm like, oh, it's just, it's Mario. He's doing a good voice. They do have Charles Martinet. He plays Mario's dad.
Yeah, yeah.
And the random Italian guy.
It's funny.
Which is cool. I hope he got a lot of money for that, because he definitely deserves some respect.
Absolutely.
Deserves some respect on his name. But I was entirely, like, I called it, because when everybody was talking crap about Chris Pratt's voice, I'm like, watch the movie come out, and then people are going to be like, oh, it's fine.
Yeah.
And I was completely right.
Yeah. One thing I hate about this era in time is we like to review previews as if they're the actual movie and judge it way too early.
Yeah.
Way too early. And 9 times out of 10, things are fine.
Of course. But that's like internet culture for like the last 10 years.
Yeah, but it's gotten so much worse. I've never seen so many YouTube videos on trailer analysis, trailer Easter eggs.
the big right circle.
Yeah, yeah.
What did you miss in Scream 6? Did you know Ghostface was in Scream 6? He's right there on the poster.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
It is bad, and
then you could convince people. Go ahead.
that's why I only look at like the first trailer. I'm like, just give me an appetizer. That's a little morsel. And that's all I need. I'm probably gonna see it regardless, even if I think it looks bad. Like Shazam 2. Like, I thought the trailers were bad, but I'm like, I like Shazam 1, so I'm gonna check it out anyway. Yeah. I mean, in that case, it wasn't great, but still, I'm still gonna support something I'm looking forward to, regardless of what a trailer looks like.
Yeah. Yeah. Meanwhile, I have my friend here. Say hi. Okay, boy. Good job. I got Growlithe. I adopted him.
ASMR.
Growlithe. Okay, I just wanted to share that. But yeah. I also think that we're all so chronically online that it takes the fun out of things. And, like, this Mario movie was just a genuine, fun friendship romp.
Yeah, and I think even if you don't play the games, you can still enjoy it.
Oh, definitely.
I mean, the story is super simple, but it's all about the spectacle. Like, when they were doing the Rainbow Road scene,
Yeah.
I was like, this movie slaps.
Yo, I love the
I
Rainbow
was
Road
like-
scene.
I'm like, this movie is slapping right now. It was like slapping me across the face. It was like something out of like Fast and Furious. It was like a really cool scene. Like, I love that they incorporated the many references to the games in an organic way.
Yeah.
Not just like shoving it in your face like, oh, there's a reference. you know?
Right.
No, it makes sense that they would use the Rainbow Road as a shortcut. And
The
then,
agenda! No, okay.
and then they would have to fight like Bowser's goons. Of course they have carts.
It ended up like Fury Road or Fast and
Yeah,
Furious.
Mad Max. That's the reference. It was
Yeah.
like Mad Max on the Rainbow Road. I love that scene. That was like my favorite one because I was like, that was the moment I was like, holy shit! Like, I'm watching a Mario movie right now.
Yeah.
Like, legit, like full spectacle. My eyes were glazed over. Like,
You could feel the drama too. You're like, oh god, is he gonna get smashed? We know he's not gonna get smashed, but
the blue shell, man.
the blue shell of death! Like, he screamed it. That was a Mad Max moment.
Yes.
Instead of spraying the silver in his
Oh
mouth.
my god, yes!
Instead, yeah, he just turns into a shell.
Yes. Witness me!
Witness me!
To Valhalla! Oh my god.
Then there's my favorite scene was just Bowser having that rock concert.
Yeah,
his house?
he had like a rave going on. I'm like, yo, that's the place to be, like Club Bowser.
Yeah, and I think Jay was saying that it was like, or Yoshos was saying it was in reference to Brutal Legends, because Brutal Legends
Probably.
is Jack Black's game.
Yeah.
And I love that game. And I can never play it again because I don't have a 360.
Just get an emulator, girl.
That is true.
I can probably download it right here.
I love that game. But, like, he put so much of himself into that film,
Yeah.
into Bowser. It still felt genuinely like Bowser, and just him being a goof.
Well, that's what I was saying about the characters from the games being so paper thin. You can add so much to them because, you know, I'm sorry to say, you don't have much personality to go on. Mm-hmm. Bowser, bad. Peach, good. Mario, hero. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Luigi, scared. Like, you can expand on that in so many ways. And Jack Black just really made the role his own. As soon as he got casted, he probably had, like, he pitched the idea for the Peaches song.
Yeah.
Of course.
I bet you was just
He
messing around and singing it. Because you know him. He always likes to make silly songs.
Yeah, he was probably like riffing in
Yeah.
the studio, and he was like, "Hey, I got like a little song. Do you want to like use it for the movie?" And that song is really good. It's really like adorable.
I was trying to think.
Peaches, 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 peaches.
Yeah, that was what, like, my friend Lynn was singing the Peaches song before I was like, where'd that come from? She goes, I don't know, I'm just singing it. And then she shows me the music video. I was
Spoilers.
like, no, she only showed me the Jack Black part.
Trying to
And we
spoil
didn't
you.
finish it. She didn't spoil it, thank God.
Yeah, Jack Black as Bowser was everything. And again, I would have loved to see more of him too,
Yeah.
especially like interact with Mario, because the only interaction they have is like at the very end of the movie.
Yeah.
But you know, that's stuff for you save for the sequel. Mm-hmm. This is definitely like a setup movie. You have the Easter egg at the end, the Yoshi egg,
Yeah. Spoiler!
which, you know, I thought that was weird because they did show a scene where like a bunch of Yoshis are running around.
Yeah, a
so
whole bunch of different colored ones, but maybe this Yoshi's a special
This
one.
is the Yoshi.
Is he gonna take care of him like a baby, like in the cartoons?
I don't know. It's gonna find him. He's gonna feed him sticky rice.
That's so funny.
Sticky rice.
One thing that I didn't get was, I guess at the end, the worlds combined. So did
Yeah.
they fix it?
They just plugged it up.
Yeah,
They plugged up the hole.
that'd be funny.
Yeah, that was very vague.
Yeah, but it's a movie that you're gonna want to buy. it's fun to watch over and over again because I want to see it again.
I want to see it again.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, even if we went out again today just to see it, I wouldn't mind.
Damn. Yeah, my dad wants to see it. He grew up playing Mario, or I grew up watching him play Mario, so the fact that he's like hasn't touched the Mario game in like, I don't know, 20 years and he's interested in it, that says a lot.
Yeah.
Because this movie definitely will touch on your nostalgia if you grew up with the franchise, like even if you like came in for a few games and then dipped, or what, it's very appealing. I used to be like a huge Mario head.
Yeah.
I had all the Nintendo consoles, and then by the time the Wii U came out, I was like, nah.
Yeah. Well, nobody went.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that's when I like checked out. But then I came back for Odyssey because I was like, this looks great.
Yeah.
So it like reawakened my love for the Mario universe.
And then we have the Switch, and I love the Switch.
The Switch is great.
I've got like
Bowser's Fury was great.
Yeah. You played all the Mario games. I'm playing Odyssey right now, and I suck. I was never good at a Mario game. The only one that I think of, I can't even think of one that I beat.
Man, Mario Odyssey, you trip and fall into a moon. Like, they're all over the place.
Yeah, they are.
They're like, you got a moon. You Pete standing up, you get a moon.
Right? Oh my gosh.
You brush your teeth, you get a moon.
I did like the Super Mario Brothers one where you could have Peach, Bowser, Toad, Luigi.
3D World.
3D World was great. I want to beat that one.
3D World's good. I'm up to like the Starland.
It would be cute if they had all of them doing that in the next film.
Like together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had an adventure together, but we need more Luigi time.
Yeah, that's the biggest like improvement would be more Luigi.
Yeah.
I mean, I love that at the end they both got the star power.
Yeah.
And they were like wrecking Bowser. They were effing his shit up.
Yeah, they were.
And then they did the swing, like John called it. They were swinging around.
Yeah.
And yeah, they went like full Super Saiyan, and I just love how they captured how OP the invincibility star is. Like, Bowser's punching them or just standing there. Like Goku.
Like, they did the Dragon Ball Z thing, but it was in 3D.
Yeah, I'm surprised that wasn't spoiled in the trailers.
I know.
I'm shocked. But that was a great payoff. And that was one thing I was wondering was the runtime, because it was like 90 minutes. I'm like, oh man, this is going to be like super short. I hope they have enough time for everything. But it didn't feel that short. It didn't feel short. It felt like very... Like, it didn't feel like it was rushing.
Yeah, there was a B, and a C.
Yeah, like, I thought the pacing was good. I've noticed some people had a problem with the pacing. I thought the pacing was great.
And they made it that way because the primary audience is a younger demographic. So people are going to be, I can be harsh on a kid's film, so I'm going to say this. And it's like, come on, dude.
S up.
Yeah, right? But overall, 10 out of 10. It's a good film.
I won't give it a 10 out of 10. It's a solid, like, 8 out of 10. I gotta watch it again. Maybe it'll go up to a 9. Oh, the music. Let's talk about the music. All the music, the original score, I should say, were bangers. Like, they used so much music from the games. They had the Mario Kart theme where you're, like, customizing your vehicle, and they just, like... Yeah, let's just turn it up and make this, like, awesome.
Yeah. I didn't notice the music that much because I was so focused on the characters. I pay attention to things in a way where, okay, what's the detail? Where are the references? I need to know da-da-da-da-da.
I need to take notes for my college thesis
right?
paper.
Well, that's how, I was taught how to analyze these films. But then sometimes I would notice some of the score, like when they were making the vehicles. I was like, oh my god, they're customizing just like how we would in the games.
Yeah, that was so cool. Like, again, the references fit in organically. It doesn't feel like, oh, they're just doing this for the sake of a reference. No, it makes sense to the story and the world. But yeah, the music was fire. Some of the licensed tracks, it didn't bother me. You know, they were using like some like "We Need a Hero" and
Oh yeah, they use
Thunderstruck.
that song is so overplayed. Like
It
Hollywood
is.
has like 10 songs that they use.
you're
in
like, oh,
every
it just dusted off.
Yeah,
Use this
right?
again.
we can't use it anymore.
Yeah, if the whole movie was just the score, I wouldn't be mad. No Sleep Till Brooklyn was cute. And I love their designs of Brooklyn. Like, man, I wish it looked that cool in real life. It was very clean. Like, Brooklyn's not that clean. I like that they put the Mario Brothers rap in
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
So good.
I was so happy for it.
Get a DK rap reference.
I didn't hear that part because I ran to the bathroom.
She went to the bathroom.
I went to the bathroom
during the Mario movie.
That's why I have to see it again.
Got seating in.
We have
Yeah.
$5 Tuesdays by me, so I'm probably gonna see it tomorrow.
Got $9 Tuesdays at the Alamo Draft House.
What?
All right. Toad, played by Keegan Michael Key,
Perfect.
was great.
Yeah.
Don't want to sleep on him. Even though he had a small part, he made it his own. And I love that. He's like, I gotta protect the princess, even though he's the size of a Nike shoe.
Yeah. Who else did we miss?
The Luma. The suicidal
Yo,
Luma.
Oh my gosh. So I know nothing about Luma. I keep thinking it's Rosalina, right?
Rosalina, the Lumas are like her people.
Okay.
You never played Galaxy?
No. I played Sunshine. I'm not a Mario person. So wow. You're shocked? You know me.
Get off my couch.
I'm a PlayStation girl. No. At least I know enough.
You would like Mario Galaxy. Mario Galaxy is so cool.
I heard it was really good, and then people were pissed that they didn't port it to
The second one. There's two
the
of them.
second one.
Yeah.
Okay.
The first one's probably better because it has like a deeper story. Rosalina has like a tragic backstory. So they could easily adapt that for a sequel. And Mario Galaxy movie would just be like
Out of this
the
world.
tits. It would be so good. But they'll probably save that for like a part 3 because that's like really epic and grand scale.
Yeah.
Let's keep it grounded first, and then you can like go all out with the fireworks.
Absolutely.
But yeah, Suicidal Luma was great. We kept turning to John. I'm like, and he's like, yeah, for kids.
Right? Yo, all of our friends were like, dude, Bowser's like, I'm just gonna let them die. And I'm like,
Yeah.
dang.
It's like when you watch Fox Kids, they can't say the word kill or die. They're like, I'm going to destroy you.
Yeah.
Here it's like, nah, I'm gonna sacrifice these people for you, girl, for our wedding.
It's our wedding present.
Yeah, and she's like, oh, that's nice.
And then the song. No, the wedding role play. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, you died.
I
when
was dying.
Kamek was in drag. You were dying. I
I
thought you were
was.
broken.
Yo, he leaned over to me and he goes like, yo, it's like Mr. Smithers and Mr. Burns.
It was.
And I wasn't, it didn't process until Bowser was practicing with his little bouquet and he goes, Princess Peach, will you marry me? And then the little dude goes, oh yes, I'd love to marry you.
Give me some sugar.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I died so badly.
There's gonna be a lot of weird fan art for because of that.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, that was good. Princess Peach killing King Babam, man, that was savage.
That was savage. He looked so sad because
It's like,
you can see their expressions now. So it's like, oh no, he probably had a family.
like he woke up, got an invitation to his wedding. He's like, yeah, I got nothing to do. I'll show up. He's strolling in, be like, yeah, how's the food? Then he sits down and is like, oh man, I'm so happy for these two. And then he gets blown up.
Yeah,
Blown up.
that's what happens when you're you have
Princess Peach did 9/11 confirmed.
dang. I think Bowser did worse. He literally obliterated a whole kingdom, probably
did.
2.
What did you think of the Smash Brothers scene where they were fighting?
That was cool.
Yeah, again, you know, it's an organic way to incorporate Smash Brothers. It's like, oh, you gotta fight me if you want my army. Even though that army got kidnapped anyway, or useless.
Yeah, they tried.
Stupid Kongs.
Where was Candy Kong? Okay, sometimes you do need to put a little sexy character in there.
Candy Kong. Oh,
She's canceled for being
She's in
too
the unrated version.
Sexy. The unrated version, ew.
I like the Diddy and Dixie had a cameo.
I know.
That was cool.
I loved Diddy and Dixie. They
And
were
he had
really
the bongos,
cute.
the Donkey Kongo bongos.
Congo bongo gone rungo.
Yeah. After we're finished, we're probably gonna watch like an Easter egg video.
Yeah, we probably are. Did you see in the corner that there was a 1-Up mushroom?
Was there? I didn't see anyone.
No, I'm
else.
joking.
I'm surprised there wasn't one.
Yeah, I thought there was even going to be a POW box.
A power block. Yeah, they got a lot of different items they could utilize next time, especially like Mario Kart stuff. Well, I'm excited. Yeah, I hope it gets a sequel. This movie has made over $600 million as of this recording. It's definitely gonna hit $1 billion. It's the highest grossing video game movie of all time.
Already?
Yeah,
It beat Detective Pikachu then.
Yeah, it beat Detective Pikachu in like 5 days.
Wow.
And Hollywood's like, all right, what can we make? What game is cool? Minecraft, Fortnite. You're gonna see so many different video game movies now because of this. They're gonna take the wrong lessons.
Well, like, there's so much material you can make. I'm just sick of sequels. Just, you got games. There could be, well, there's already a Last of Us TV show. There could be a Halo movie instead of a TV show.
Yo, that Halo TV show just came and went. Nobody was talking about that.
Well, apparently it was good.
Okay.
Well, if you're into sci-fi,
it's good in the way that Avatar made $2 billion and no one talks about it.
Yeah, that's it. That's exactly it. I'm not even being sarcastic.
It's just,
but you're right.
It's just a bunch of Mormons watching it and never talking about it.
Yeah. But did you notice that the more original a thing is, the more it's beloved versus like a reboot of something?
True.
It's just forgettable.
Yeah, like that's why Stranger Things is popular. Squid Game.
Yeah.
Stranger Things is popular because they just reference every like 80s movie under the sun. But you're right, like a lot of original shows, they do get a lot of love.
Yeah. And video game movies are getting better and better and better.
Yeah, what else is coming out this year? Is there any other video game movies?
Not that I can think of.
I feel like there is one and I just cannot remember. I know Sonic 3 is coming out next year.
I can't wait. Because Shadow's in it.
Shadow, I can't wait till they cast Seth Rogen as Shadow.
I just think it's just fun. I'm trying to look at the net worth, and then usually it's in my news.
Yeah, and again, I'm one of those people that like the Uncharted movie too.
You like that one?
Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was cute.
I was gonna watch it with you, but I didn't. I don't want to watch it today, but I would. It's one of those.
We could do it like a movie night for that.
Another thing I liked about the Mario movie is like, for me, I judge a movie by, does it make me happy? Is it rewatchable? Can I leave it on in the background while I'm like cleaning or working on some art piece and not have to think or get stressed? And is it memorable? Because there are a lot of movies out there that people praise and stuff that, oh man, it was such a great movie. This happened, this happened, this happened. Yeah, but does it have rewatchability? Like...
Yeah, like, I have no desire to watch Wakanda Forever again.
Yeah, I feel like that's the thing.
It's a lot of movies.
It is. And I felt like the first Black Panther movie was more rewatchable than the second one.
Hell yeah.
I feel like I'm going to compare Marvel and Captain Marvel to Wonder Woman. I feel Captain Marvel's more watchable than Wonder Woman.
The first Wonder Woman?
Yeah, the first Wonder Woman. I feel that... What is this?
Just looking at my collection right now.
Yeah, I'm looking at your collection because you have the reference. Oh, yeah. And like, for me, I can watch the Harley Quinn live action movie a lot. I can watch that movie so much. But if I could fix the film, it would order, because it starts off with a flashback. I would put it in order. Then it would have more value to me. I think it would have been a better movie if they put that fucking shit in order.
Yeah, I hate when movies start off ahead of the curve, and they're like, probably wondering how I got here.
Yeah.
That trope needs to die.
It does.
Along with the Regal intro thing, with everybody's quoting movies. Like, every time I see that, I just want to rip my ears out of my head.
Send it to them in the mail.
God, it's so bad. Everybody hates that. Like, unanimously, the internet hates that one Regal commercial.
That is funny. I think for me, I will only buy movies I know I'm going to rewatch. Like, I will say a lot of the 3D animated films have been on point, but I'm biased because that's just me. That's just my world.
Yeah, this movie is very, very rewatchable, and it's short. So it's like you can toss it on an afternoon where you're like doing chores, or you're just lounging with some buddies and just have it in the background.
You got some kids, you want them shut up? Put the Mario movie on.
Yeah. How is it compared to Puss in Boots? Is Puss in Boots better?
That's a tough one because I feel like, I feel deja vu. I watched Puss in Boots and it pulled my heartstrings. I feel Puss in Boots was a little more serious than seriously.
The DreamWorks movie.
It was.
I believe you.
It was talking about midlife crises and anxiety and how to deal with it. Versus Mario was just the hero's story. He had to rise. He had a conflict. He had to solve the conflict, and that was it.
Yeah, his character arc was his parents thinking like, "Oh, you're a joke. Like, no one's taking you seriously."
That could have been stronger.
It could have been stronger for sure.
And like,
it just came back at the end where he's like getting his ass kicked.
and it's as you said, we're seeing Mario actually have a full blown personality now with expressions and a full backstory. Puss in Boots, they built that up for like 10 years. They stretched it for way too long for my liking.
Shrek cinematic universe.
It is, and now they're gonna go back to Shrek world. They're gonna go to Shrek's house.
Yeah.
And like, I think Puss in Boots: The Wishing Star is a standalone movie. I don't like any of the other Puss in Boots shits. So
I think it was inevitable that they're gonna go back to Shrek. Like
Shrunk.
They're going back. Like, what the hell has like Mike Myers been doing? He's been under a cave
I know.
for 20 years. He needs something.
I mean, it's whatever. I don't want to compare the two. I'll be honest.
Oh, that's fine. I was just like wondering. I still haven't seen Puss in Boots, but I hear lots of great things.
It's a good film.
And we're gonna have more great animated things like
Like
Spider-Verse. Spider-Verse trailer looks legit.
Yeah.
So many Spider-Mans.
I don't know what else is coming out. Usually I'm like ahead of the game with what's coming out animated. 678 million global box office.
Oof.
And you know what I'm surprised about? That they didn't have even more products for this movie.
Yeah. They definitely could have had a lot more things. They could have had the shampoo or the lip gloss. You know, like the Wakanda shea butter.
Yeah, that was adorable.
I mean, they got a whole theme park, so that's probably what they're focusing on.
Yeah.
But I'm sure if the sequel comes out, you're going to see a lot more merchandise.
Oh man, 2026. Get ready for Avatar 4, which is way too close. Is there another Avatar movie coming out next year?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, Ninja Turtles. I'm looking forward to Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtles. Elemental. I don't know about Elemental.
Well, we know that Disney makes good animated films. I just don't care.
Pixar is just like hit or miss these days. Like I did not like Lightyear. I thought that was weak.
Lightyear was okay. I liked it for what it was. I'm not gonna say I want to see it again. Let's see.
Turning Red was exactly. It's like they put out a Turning Red. It's like and then they put out a Lightyear. I'm like, oh.
Turning Red was great, and it had so much controversy because I'm not gonna lie to y'all. People are not used to seeing what teenage girls actually do and how they actually behave.
And that's why these little critics are uncomfortable. They're like, this isn't made for me.
Yeah, and it's like, oh no, one movie out of 1 million movies?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Some of these movies are already out and they suck.
But yeah, highly recommend the Mario movie, guys. See it in theaters. I think it's going to be on digital next month.
Yeah.
Because they're doing that a lot. They're putting movies digital faster.
Yeah, digital, and then you get a DVD. But I'm going to get the DVD Blu-ray combo.
But watch this in theaters. Like, it's the colors just pop, pop. Mm-hmm. And I want to end this with a question, and I can't think of a question. You think of one.
What would you do with Mario Star?
Mario Superstar?
Yeah.
Okay. But what's the power? Like, what can it do?
Well, let's just say if you had, like, the ultimate power. Like, you could change the world. It's unlimited, but you only have 3 minutes to fix as many things as you possibly can.
My God, that's a deep question.
It is. Like, but it's the ultimate power. You get super speed. You can change dimensions. You could do... And then you can't find the star again for another year.
It's like the Dragon Balls.
Yes.
I don't know, man. I guess I'll cure all illness, all disabilities, stuff like that. Make sure people got enough food to eat. Mm-hmm. Don't be like Thanos and snap people in half.
Right.
And yeah, just make sure all my people are good. You know, I try to be humble. It's like I can be selfish and be like, yeah.
You want balance.
Yeah, I want balance and stability, and a house by the beach.
There you go.
With no hurricanes.
Yeah.
Boom.
That's good.
What about you?
I'm kind of along the same lines. Difference is, I would probably ship all the bad people off of this planet.
Put
Like,
them in a rocket.
yeah, so like after you made your wish, you cure all the people, send all the other people who just want us to be Neanderthals again, or like give birth at age 12. They need to be not on this planet.
Facts.
And like then continue to heal people. Everyone has a house, a home. They don't have to pay for it anymore.
Yeah.
Which nobody can ever really.
No student debt.
Yeah, no student debt. And that's it. You know, a peace. And everyone's like, well, power corrupts absolute. Only if you let it.
Yeah. Just spread more love in the world.
Yeah.
In general. It doesn't have to be romantic either. It can be platonic love. Mm-hmm. Just, yeah.
Platonic, look my bro.
Positive vibes.
Let's go outside and fix things now.
It's touch of grass.
I say that all the time.
Alright, guys. That was our review of the Super Mario Brothers movie. Let us know in the comments how you feel about it. Were we wrong? No, we weren't wrong.
I like Bowser. Bye.
Take care, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your spring break. Ta-ta. Peaches, 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 peaches.
Oh, I love you so.
Yoko and Chris Dimensionally. Yoko and Chris Dimensionally. Yoko and Chris Dimensionally.